Hey everybody, welcome back to the garage, and this is the mini hydroplane that I've been working on, and I kind of wanted to go over it a little bit and give a little bit of background as to how and why and all that stuff. And here we go. So it started off like this. I 3D printed an outrigger. It had some sponsons on it, had a hatch. I built it all out, and I tried it out in the pool a couple times, and what happened was the sponsons kept breaking off. Just wasn't really good, so kind of lost interest and put that aside and started working on this design, and this is what I came up with. And it is a mini hydroplane. Not very special or anything, but it's fiberglass. It's gel coat, and yeah, I'd been doing a little bit of testing in the pool with it, so I hit the wall a couple times, so that's going to need some repairs. But yeah, I'm working on the hatch again because had the ends come up a little bit on me, and it raised up on me a little bit over here, and I laid it a little thick, so it's not very flexible. So I'm gonna rework them this weekend because I got 6 of these boats actually that I put together, 3 with the green gel coat and 3 with the red gel coat. So yeah, that's kind of it. So I kind of took the internals that I had in here, and I just threw them into this one and started playing with some center of gravity and things like that. So what I got here is I think this is where I'm going to really set the motor. Originally I had this 3S pack sitting up here with the ESC sitting over here, but it was too bow heavy and had a hard time getting out of the water. And mind you, I was only kind of trying it on 2S, and this is a 3500 kV motor, so on 2S I think it's pushing what, like 25,000 RPM, so which is already slow. This is a 30 millimeter, I think a 30 or 31 millimeter TFL prop, 3019 on a 1/8 shaft, so definitely a big prop for that low of voltage. So yeah, this is kind of where I think I'm gonna set the battery tray here. I got these from Tenshock. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna epoxy them in. So these are the standoffs, just like that. Kind of already marked it up, and it'll end up sitting right about right there. And I'm thinking that, so I got these 3S packs. They fit. They're a little tight fit. I can definitely go with this pack right here. Doesn't change too much. Like, you want the pack as kind of further back as possible, to tell you the truth, from the testing I've done, unless you're going wide open throttle with it. But realistically, it plows water when it's kind of just putting around. Anyways, so that's where I'm gonna have the battery. It's a 2040 motor I'm running right now, 30 amp ESC. I got some more parts coming. I'm gonna build out another one. I also got a servo mount from Tenshock to glass in. So yeah, that's kind of it, to tell you the truth. I'll pull this out, flip the boat around. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna rough that up a little bit with a little die grinder here, and I'm gonna get some epoxy and epoxy that in right over there, and then epoxy that over it, and then this is what I wanted to get back to. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm still gonna run a 2040 motor on the other one, but I'm gonna run a 4500 kV on the other motor, and I'm gonna go with a smaller prop. I ordered an Arctura plastic series. I think it's a 28. So we'll see how that works, and then we'll be able to run that on 2S. We'll see if 2S kind of pulls that same RPM over the 3S. I wanted to keep it as light as possible, you know. The 3S packs, regardless, are pretty heavy. This pack right here is a 3S, and it's I didn't weigh it, but it feels damn near close to what this 2S pack is. So anyways, yeah, we'll talk about it again and see what we got.